Okay, we're at the Methodist.
Dealing with.
What's that?
They'll know what they're going to be dealing with
Absolutely.
when
This.
they come in.
Yes, I upload this to YouTube
Uh-huh.
and on my business site, and it'll be labeled for them, and they can go watch it. And I also text it to them, and then I also put it in the bids so that y'all can watch it and see what all I'm talking about without me having to drive back out unless you want me to. So
Okay.
it'll be very visible for everyone to see it. So
That's good.
this is going to be the northern unit. We're at the Methodist Church in Lecompton. We've got a carrier unit. They potentially wanted a bid to replace this, but the outdoor unit, we've got a 3-ton system, and as we can see, this is not done correctly. This is the wrong size PVC. It's not 3/4. Let me verify it's not CPVC, because if it is CPVC, that would change things. Nope, it has a 3/4 to 1/2 inch reducer on it. That's not a legal install. If they want this changed, it will be up to them. I'm not going to require them to change it, but it's supposed to be 3/4. These are 3/4 fittings. This should be increased to stop backup. It does have 2 drain ports, but they're tied into the same with no secondary. So this actually should have either a safety overflow or a second drain line, so that if this backs up, it does not back up into the unit but comes out the secondary and then runs. This is not legal at all, because if it did back up, it would come out here, which will then run on the electrical. I do want this cut and capped, or we can extend it so that it backs up into the furnace before it dumps down into the electrical box. We'll do that with the service. That's included. Your secondary and replacing this would require a separate estimate. The air filters on this unit appear to be inside the unit. Yes, they have to be inside the unit. That is not the way the manufacturer wants it done. If we were ever to replace that, we would want to put an air filter rack on the side of it at a minimum. But I'm not including that unless we're bidding to replace the full system. At that point, then we would include that. It's 90% furnace. We need to treat the drain lines with algae. We need to fix the copper here. That can't be exposed. That causes a drip and a leak. That's what you're seeing down here. So we need to re-insulate that, treat the drain lines, go through our normal procedures of cleaning the flame sensors and the pressure ports. This does have a condensate pump that is used for just the furnace. We would want to also treat that with either algae, or we can I recommend a 1/2 cup vinegar being poured down these once a year by homeowners or maintenance. But if we're doing the service, we'll be putting algae tablets in it. I'm going to put the door back on.